There's a time thingy. Okay. Okay, so it is now 3:46 p.m. on Tuesday, May 16th. And yeah, I'm sorry about the shakiness. I'm filming with my laptop again, and it's in my lap, so pardon the shakiness. Okay, so yesterday I said I would share some of my Star Wars magazine and covers and cereal box covers, whatever. And does this have a delay? Okay, slight delay, so I'm gonna be off when I'm looking at this. Okay, so a quick unrelated note. I had the idea for September to be, I want to call it free sample September, that I'm not giving samples. I have like less than 200 subscribers. Obviously I'm doing YouTube for me, and I can't afford to give anything. I don't promote anything. So like, what would I give? So my free sample of September, I'm going to review some free samples of random things I got on the internet, and I still have a few more things I need to find to get at least, how many days are in September? 31, 30? I don't know. Let's just go with 31, because, yeah. So I still need to find a few more things. Yeah. So some of the first things are coming in, because sometimes it takes a while for free samples to come in. The first thing I got, I'm not going to review. It's like a digestive thing that I got from my gran. Yeah, I don't know I needed to tell you that, but you can find free digestive samples on the internet. So the first thing came in, over at my address here, I got some fabric samples from apparently Lithuania. I did not know these were coming from Lithuania. From the website, I knew a few things wouldn't be coming from America, but I was thinking maybe Canada. I got a thing off from under my foot here. But apparently these samples are from Lithuania, and it's from the BIMS company. I'm not going to show you them now. These are going to be in September. I know, woohoo, so exciting. And then this, I honestly don't know. This is from Seattle. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if this is a free sample thing or what this is. This is something I'm going to review in September. Well, the glue is great. Get it? What are we? Is this something I ordered or sample? I don't know what this is. Oh, that's it. Okay, it's a sample thingy. We'll show that later. So this is another sample. I got two ready to go. And it's going to be everything from food to like pet supplies, hair supplies, cosmetics, random other things. I won't be reviewing baby products because I don't have a baby and that's just weird. And plus, I've looked like on the freebies for kids, and it's all like free coloring samples. And my printer doesn't work because I can't afford ink, so I won't be reviewing free print it yourself things or things that require coupons because I can't print them. Yeah. So anyhow, so that's coming in September, hopefully. At least those two things are. We'll see about the rest. So this is my notebook. Okay. So right now it is 3:53 p.m. on same day. Yeah, I didn't realize I was showing you everything backwards. So let's try this again. And yeah, that's why things suddenly flipped around, if you noticed. Yeah. I'm just going to keep the original intro because I'm lazy, and yeah. Anyhow, so here we go again. Here is the first cereal box from when episode 2 came out. It was like the early 2000s. I forget exactly when it came out. And you're going to have to see my face along with it because I need to see what I'm showing you. Yeah, so it's a lot like the cereal we have now. The Star Wars cereal. I don't have any of the boxes from currently. And there's like a little game that goes around. I know starts over on the other side. It's like a Tatooine game. Yeah. And if anyone really wants to see these up close, just put a comment below, and I'll try to find a way to. I'll take pictures and I'll put them in my Tumblr account, and then I'll link a description below. But right now I'm just going to show you these. And we have an Obi-Wan and Jango Fett cover, or cereal box cover. And this was the back of it. The quote-unquote game on this one is Oh, okay, there's a Naboo one. Oh, there's different planets. The first one has Tatooine, Hoth, and Naboo. And then the Obi-Wan one has Naboo, Coruscant, how do you say that? And then Tatooine. And I think this was on the side of the boxes. These are the shapes, the little marshmallows. And we had Clone Trooper, Red Lightsaber, Blue Lightsaber, Yoda, R2-D2, Slave 1, and Jedi Starfighter. Yeah. So those are what the ships were supposed to be. And then I think this was like, what is this? Gok. Yeah, it was basically Go-Gurt. It was like the different, there you go. Called lightsaber tubes. It was, let's face it, it was Go-Gurt. I don't remember what, yeah, it even says Go-Gurt down here. So, there you go. And random note, I always thought this guy, Kit Fisto, looked like that little alien baby off of, was it Men in Black or Men in Black 2? You know exactly what I'm talking about if you've seen it. Oops, and I'm about to dump it out. Oops, sit down. And we have, oh yeah, what is this? Right, the Go-Gurt in the front of it. And yes, I saved the Go-Gurt package. And then there's, I don't remember if it actually glowed in the dark. I think I just ate it. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I checked it, but I don't remember if it did or not. And then die-cast cars. I think I have, this one, I have one or two of these cars somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is, but I have one. Or two. There's whatever I just showed you there. And then we have, oh yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios did it. Lightsaber pin. I don't know if I ever got the pin. I forget what happened to the pin. I had a red lightsaber, I still have it when I cut that out. I'm not picking my nose, it just itched. Ouch. I had a red lightsaber, like, marker for a while. I think I still have it somewhere and it quit working. My nose itches. Man, let's say make this the little, what do you call it? Not icon, not avatar, whatever it's called. Yeah, and yeah, these things, pins. I have it I think I ended up with the Count Dooku one. I forget what happened to it though. I'll see if I can find it. So these were the pins that you could get. I'm pretty sure it was the Count Dooku one I got. That one, yeah. Oops. And then, okay, that's, yeah. Shapes again, and then little cars you could get. Yeah. Okay, the I think it's Richard Petty. Yeah, I grew up on NASCAR, so yeah. Okay, I know how to find these little cars. I forget which one I had. So these were the little cars you could get. Oh, yeah. And then random little article. I think this article is from a TV guide. I'm not really sure. There you go. And then, oh, here we go, the magazine ads. And again, I don't remember what magazine some of these are from, so I can't. If I know what they're from, I'll say them because I'm too lazy to type it in the little description below. And I'm making this in May, and I'll probably upload it in like June or July, because yeah. And I'm not gonna watch the whole entire thing to get the information to put in the description, because again, I'm lazy. Yeah. So these are some prop replicas. From what company is this from? Master Replicas. I can't review them. I could never afford them. I still can't afford them if they even make them anymore. I don't know. And this is an article from Toy. Like, does anybody remember Toy Fair magazine? I don't think it exists anymore, but I love that magazine. It was awesome. So there's, oops, that image, and then picture of the article that I know you can totally read, but I'm just showing you this. Like you're flipping through a magazine at a newsstand right before you check out, and you don't have time to actually read anything, but you just want to see what's there. Yeah, so they reviewed some toys that they had back in the early 2000s. Which way am I going? This mirror image thing is I'm kind of getting messed up here. Yeah, so there's some toys they reviewed. And then my laptop is burning my leg. And then some more toys. Yeah. And like I like these these are from 1999, like early 2000s. And they always had these which to me they were funny little comics in the back of the magazine and whatnot. And this whole Zach Malamute. Does anybody remember Zach Malamute? Or am I just showing my age? Some more toys. And then Sci-Fi Magazine. Yeah, that one. What is this? Let's see. An editor's log. Yeah, by Scott Edelman. I don't know how to say his name. Article by him. I can find his name to show you. If you ever want to look up the article, there you go. There's his name. There you go. I don't know. I have no idea if this article is online, but that's the guy's name who wrote it from Sci-Fi Magazine. And then advertisement for some comics. I'm sure from Dynamic Forces DynamicForces.com. Again, I don't know if some of these websites even exist anymore. I haven't checked any of them. Rogue Ignition Saber from ParkSabers.com. That's one of the things they had. And here's some more of their ad. The whole thing's their ad. There you go. And then we have an article from Sci-Fi Magazine. And this article was written by Melissa J. Parenson. Okay, there you go. Yeah. More of the article. More of the article. Yeah, we have here. More. Another ad for a lightsaber. This is, again, Master Replicas. And I actually remember where I was, sort of, when I got the Vanity Fair magazine. And I need to put, this other one has slipped out of the notebook, so I'm going to put it back in while my nose is getting stopped up too. So I needed to know that. So yeah, this was March 2002. And I was in college at the time. Oops, sorry. And anyone ever hear, has anyone ever been listening to the radio when they have those casting calls that they do for whatever? I think, Barbizon. I know Barbizon is one but this isn't what it was, I don't think. It was some other one I don't remember. But, I was in college at the time and away from home, and I wanted to see what those things were about. And I had one that was fairly close to my college area. And so I went out of curiosity. I don't have an acting bone in my body. I could not act my way out of a paper bag. But, I thought, apparently they're going for a certain look, and I can, at best, I could sit in the background doing whatever. But yeah, acting isn't going to be in my future, I'm pretty sure. And so I went out of curiosity just to see what it was about. It had I don't remember exactly what all. It was mostly really made up I just went as I was back then. And there was people who really made up skinny pretty people with their kids. Yeah, basically the kind of people you think would be there were there, and then a few people like me. I'm I was just there to see what it was about. And sat around a lot. They would call you in groups, I think. This is well over 10 years ago. My memory's a little foggy. So while I'm just standing around hanging out until I figure you can leave or do what I forget why. But I was hanging out for a little while, just ambling around it was at some hotel, probably a Ramada Inn. It always seems to be a Ramada Inn. I don't know why. Maybe Holiday Inn? No, that's two. That's a little. I'm pretty sure it was a Ramada. And I was in like wherever they sell like magazines, like and whatever in a hotel. I haven't been in many hotels, but I saw this magazine in there, so I bought it. And while we were sitting around waiting, I was reading this magazine in the Ramada Inn during the casting call thingy for. It wasn't for anything specific. It was just one of those random things that I just went because I was curious about. So yeah, I went to one. I think I've been to like one or two of those. Yeah, mainly out of curiosity and because I like curiosity. Yeah, whatever. So that's this magazine. And a random story about me that I don't know if anyone knew or even cared about. What is this Vanity Fair article from? I forgot to tell you. No, that's the magazine cover, doofus. The article, this is Firehouse Rules. Graydon Carter wrote this one. Oops. And then this is just the magazine. I always thought this guy looked like a Q-tip. Yeah. And I'm like slouched back here, so I look like I've got a double chin. I don't actually have a double chin, but it looks like I do. I don't know why I said it like that. And there we go. This one. Got Hayden and Natalie. And this was the photo. It does not say who took the photo. So I cannot give credit to anybody because I don't know. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah. Annie Leibovitz. Okay, here we go. Sorry, it does say. Annie Leibovitz. It's there somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so I guess she did it. And some of the article. Article by, I'm sure who. David Camp. I know I showed that to you. Some picture R2D2. Mace Windu and Obi-Wan. Oops. And a heck of a glare. Jango Fett and the Battle Droid. I think. Battle Droid, yeah. I didn't know that one had a specific name. I know there's the one or two, or I know there's some with the names in like the Clone Wars cartoon or series. I haven't watched that though, because I don't have Netflix. Which one? In Time magazine with Yoda. And this was from April 29th, 2002. If anyone wants to go find that one. And then Anakin. This article by Richard Corliss and Jess Cagle. There you go. I'll show you. I feel like I'm creeping over a fence here. So, whoops. Cheers. Ayla and Geonosis here, and the clones. And then, what's this? This is Benjamin Nugent and Heather Von Tesserier. I can't say, I don't know how to say her name. Those people. Hopefully it's not a glare. And these pog-looking things that I have some of. Yeah. What is this? It's a evolution timeline sort of thing. And then, yeah, that's not anything. That's just the back of the page. So, there's that. Where am I looking again? Yeah, again, I do have some other magazines, but they're in boxes somewhere. Yeah. So, this is already 15 minutes, or nearly 16 minutes, so I'm gonna go. Bye. hot.
Food in that one.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Okay.